how do you calculate your value? I wanted to give you a couple of suggestions and a couple of formulae you can use to calculate your value. And this is really important if you want to be able to outline what you bring to the organization and maybe why you should get that promotion or why you should get put on that new project. So please keep in mind that these are really good for building your own confidence and for understanding what you are doing, but not something to be used when speaking to a manager in any sort of moment of conflict, not to be used as any sort of threat. I think anything like that would be really counterproductive. You want to approach these conversations in a productive, constructive, respectful, professional manner. I think that's the best way to think about these. So the first one is, imagine you wanted to outline the sort of overtime or the extra hours that you put in and really make that clear, put a value on it. I'll give you an example. Let's say Dylan typically works a 35-hour week, but maybe during 1 month, the company is particularly busy and he has to work a 60-hour week for that month, okay? So that would be an extra 25 hours a week. That would be an extra 100 hours for that month. Now, supposing he earns €10 per hour, that would be an extra €1,000 for that month. So that'd be €10 multiplied by an extra 100 hours of work for that month. So if he's putting in that extra €1,000 value into the company during a particularly stressful period, that's a useful thing for him to know when he's talking about looking for a promotion, or if he's looking to be put on an interesting project, or if he's looking to get a salary review at the end of the year. That would be the first one. The next one is, let's say he saves time of his boss, or he saves time of some of his colleagues. In this case, you could do a similar calculation. You could say Dylan saved 10 hours from his, saved 10 of his boss's hours, or 10 hours of the colleagues, and he could calculate the salary that they have per hour multiplied by how many hours he's saved. Now you might say, I don't necessarily know how much other people have worked or how much they earn, and that's fine. You can just put in an estimate. You say, typically my manager told me that he was spending 10 hours a week on that, or she told me that she was doing this for a full week each month, and by my new process improvement I've managed to save that time. So there's just a couple of ways you can articulate how the overtime that you're putting in or how you are saving money is adding value to the business.